from England, Gary Gardner.
And it's all about taking steps up the ladder in strongman. You don't just jump right into world class, you get there in stages. And it's been a terrific learning experience once again for these two fellas. And competition being what it is, both of them will want to beat each other. There's a chance to finish third in this heat, which would be no disgrace. Gardner's off to a flyer, Lewis slow and steady, but this is where that big wingspan can really help you.
Oh, and also his height. The 6-foot platform at the start there was nothing for him. You see Lewis, 6'2", and it was very difficult.
And that last stone seems to weigh so much, but look at that. No problems for Gardner. Lewis is still working it. And everybody cheering the Scot on. They want to see him finish this, including Gary Gardner, of course. He's there offering his support, but anytime it goes back down, you know it's not coming up, and Lewis has looked at that stone and said, you beat me. 4 stones in 34.78 for the Scot.
Well, Lewis, not quite got all the stones up and not through to the final, but are you happy with your performances through the competition?
No, not at all. Didn't go well at all this year, but we'll just have to try again next year.
And Gary, bit of a surprise package, nearly made it through, but not quite. Bigger and better next year?
Definitely. I'll be back next year. Surprised a few people, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a huge cheer.
Yeah, they'll be back next year, those two fellas. You get the feeling these two will be back next year as well. It's the final we expected, the qualifiers we expected.
Ready.
And they can resume their own personal duel here. Look at Jimmy saying, well, I'm in no rush.
Wow, these two guys are both carrying quite bad injuries. Jimmy, of course, with the damaged head, and he's hurt his back a bit as well now. Darren's got the sore hamstring. It's a bit of cat and mouse here, because whoever wins this actually wins the heat on overall points. So,
and I think Jimmy's just saying, that's enough. Hey, I'm injured, you're injured, let's pack it in right here. Yeah, that's it. Well, a bit of an anti-climax, it has to be said, but, well, they've done enough, haven't they?
Well, gentlemen, congratulations. You're both through to the final, and we should explain, you guys are highly competitive. The only reason you wouldn't go crazy on that, you're both carrying injuries, and you both know that you're through to the final. Darren, how's the leg holding up?
Yeah, it's not bad, but obviously I want as good a chance as I can in the final. Last thing I wanted to do was hurt it on the stones when I don't need to. So we just did what we had to do, I suppose.
And Jimmy, bit of a back injury for you?
Yeah, I had a back injury for 2 days, so thanks God I'm through now. So I will perform a little bit better probably in the final. We make sure we entertain the crowd in the final, definitely. I'll lift at least 3 stones, I guarantee them.
I'm sure you'll do more than that. Give him a huge cheer. They're through the final. Darren, Jimmy.